We had this lady one day, she was walking to work. As she was walking to work, she noticed a new building that they had done built. And she was looking closer, and it looked like the window was open, and it looked like a parrot was in the window. So as she walked up to the building, she looked, and she could see the parrot was asleep. So she looked up, she bent over, she was like, "Hey, little parrot." The parrot opened his eyes and said, "Ah, ugly, ugly, ugly." The lady started laughing. She was like, "That's just too cute." So she go ahead and walk to work. The next day, she come right back past the same building again. She see the parrot, he sleep again. She said, "Hey, little parrot." He wake up, he start flapping. He's like, "Oh, ugly, ugly, ugly." So she kind of giggled a little bit. They ain't really laughing this time because she ain't kind of liking it right now. So she went on ahead to work. Next day, she came back by. The parrot was asleep again. She walked up. She say, "Little parrot, it's me." The parrot went hysterical, flapping, feathers popping out. "Ah, she's ugly, ah." The lady was mad. She walked inside the building where the parrot was at, went to the manager. She say, "Who parrot is that right there?" And the manager's like, "That's my parrot." She say, "I tell you what, you don't train that parrot to call people ugly. Do you know where I work at? I work at the biggest law firm on this block right here. I'm gonna have this whole building shut down if I walk past it tomorrow and this bird call me ugly." The man say, "Ma'am," she say, "No, you listen. If the parrot called me ugly one more time, this whole business is shut down. I mean that." He like, "I got you, ma'am." So the next day, she was walking, determined to hurry and get by the parrot. So she walking. This time when she walking up closer, the parrot wide awoke. He looking at her. She looking at him. So as she walking past, she looking at the parrot. Parrot looking at her. So she started to smile because she see the parrot ain't said nothing. Then the parrot looked at her, nodded his head and said, "You know."